Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Cyril. In this channel, I'm sharing with you my knowledge on Oracle Database Administration, Linux Administration, and then Cloud Infrastructure. So in this session today, I'm going to share with you the installation of the Oracle RAC 19C software. So the roadmap of this series of sessions is actually consists of 4 steps. So the first step is the installation of Oracle Linux 8.4. The second step is Oracle installation of Grid Infrastructure 19C cluster. The third step is Oracle Database RAC 19C software installation, and the last step will be the Oracle 2-node 19C RAC database creation using DBCA. The first 2 steps are already done in my YouTube channel. You will find. In case you don't know how to install Oracle Linux on Oracle Linux 8.4 on VirtualBox, because here I'm using VirtualBox. In case you are not able to install this Oracle Linux 8.4, you can go to my YouTube channel. You will find the installation. This is a video where I'm doing the installation of Oracle Linux 8.4 on VirtualBox 6.1. So you go to my YouTube channel, you will find this video there. It's available. So the first one done. The second one is actually the Grid Infrastructure 19C cluster installation. Also, Grid Infrastructure 19C cluster installation has been done. I have done this already in my YouTube channel. Also, you will find the video in which I'm sharing the steps to proceed with this installation. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you search, you will find the 19C Grid Infrastructure installation. So this is the 19C Oracle 19C RAC 2-node installation on Oracle Linux 8.4 Grid Infrastructure installation. So in case you don't know how to do the installation of Grid Infrastructure, you will also find this in my YouTube channel. So today we are going to proceed as part of the Grid Infrastructure installation. You will require to set up a DNS server. So the DNS server will help you to resolve the scan name with the SKY IPs, as you can see here. If I do NS lookup on my scan name, it's resolving with my 3 IPs. So we need to do this DNS configuration. If you do NS lookup on the first node, it will resolve with my public IP, first node. I'm using the first node as my DNS server. So in case you don't know how I did this setup, just go to my YouTube channel. You go to my YouTube channel, and then you will find the video in which I'm explaining how to set up a DNS server for RAC installation, for 19C RAC installation. So this is the video. You will just go there in my YouTube channel, and then you will find this. You search for 19C Oracle RAC database installation on Oracle Linux 8.4 DNS server configuration. You will find this video there. So you just go and watch this, and then you follow step by step. You will be able to implement that. So with this, we are going to proceed with the third step. The third step is actually the Oracle Database RAC 19C software installation. My cluster is ready because I have done the first 2 steps. Now I'm going to take you to my PC. This is the first node of my cluster, and this is the second node of my cluster, OL8-RAC DB2. This is the second node of my cluster. So I have the first node of my cluster here, OL8 RAC DB1. I have the second node here, OL8 RAC DB2. I have populated the host file with all the entries. You can see here these are my public IPs. These two are my private IPs. These are my virtual IPs. And I have 3 scan IPs, resolving to one name, which is OL8 RACDB -scan. Now, before the installation, I'm going to show you the grid infrastructure. My grid infrastructure is up and running. You can see here ASM instance started. This is my management instance. It's up and running. These are my 3 scan up and running. So everything is set to proceed with the third step of our installation, which is Oracle Database RAC 19C software. So I will go to my PC. I go again to my terminal. I have copied the installation software to my Oracle base directory, Oracle home directory. This will be my home directory, /u02 app Oracle product 19C 19.3 db1. And in this directory, I have copied the 19C db home. And I have also copied the OPatch utility. Because before proceed with the installation, we need to apply the latest patch to our db home. I have also downloaded the patch and I have kept in my /tmp directory. I have copied the OGVM patch, which is the first one. This is the April OGVM patch. And this is the April Oracle Database Release Update. 325.45013. If you come here to oracle.support.oracle.com, you will find the OGVM release update here, April. This is April OGVM release update. So you'll find the April OGVM release update with number 32399 ending with 16. I have downloaded that one and then I have moved it to my /tmp directory. From this directory, I will proceed with the patch before the Oracle installation, Oracle software installation. This is my 19C database release update patch, April. If you go to Oracle, support.oracle.com, you will find the patch here. You just click on download and then you will be able to download here. The download is already done. I've already moved the file to my PC. So now the last step is how we are applying the patch to 19C grid home. This is the command you can use -apply release update to apply the 19C release update, or you can use -apply one-off. You can also do it in 2 steps. First, you apply the grid the Oracle database release update. Then you apply the OGVM release update. So if this is not working, you can also do it in 2 steps. This is perfectly fine. So in my case, the first thing we'll do, we will unzip the database home. Unzip done. Now we need to update the OPatch utility. To update the OPatch utility, we need to unzip the latest O patch that I have downloaded. We need to unzip and replace all existing file. This is done. We need to go to cv admin cvu underscore config. We need to open this file and update the release. Oracle release 8.4 and save. This done, we can now proceed with the patch. Now hit apply. So remember, we are applying the release update, April release update, and then after this, we are applying the OGVM. So this is preparing the home for patching. So currently it's applying the release update to our installation binary. So release update applied successfully. Now OGVM patching going on. Also OGVM successfully done. OGVM successfully done. Now the installation visa will start. So you see we are applying 19C release update, and it's applying also OGVM release update, and then the installation visa is starting. Okay. So here we are going for software only, second option. Next. We are going for real application cluster. Next. We click next here. Okay. We have our 2 node rack cluster. We need to set up SSH connectivity. Click on set SSH, then you give Oracle password. I already done this, so we just click next. Okay. So it's verifying the installation and validation. Okay, testing the passwordless SSH connectivity. This is fine. We are going for Enterprise Edition. Next. Oracle Home, Oracle Base, all fine. Next. Here, no need to change anything. Next. No need to change. Next. Okay. So this will do prerequisite check. This will perform prerequisite check. If there's any major failure, we need to fix it before we proceed. Remember here I'm not using NTP, so anything related to NTP will be fine. We can ignore it. Okay, so let the check complete. You can see these are NTP and clock sync, so I can ignore it. and then install. So the installation will take some time. Now 92%. Okay, now we need to run the root.sh. We copy this, then I will go to my second node. Let me SSH to first node. I will SSH OL8 DB1, and then I will switch to root user. Give root password. Login, and then I can run the script here. Enter. This is done for first node. Now I need to go back, need to exit, go to second node, and then log in as root user, and then switch to root password, and we run the script here also. Enter. This is fine. Now we go back to our installation wizard. Here we click OK. Installation done. So with this, we are done with the installation. We have completed the third step, which is Oracle Database RAC 19c software installation. Our next video will be on Oracle 2 Node 19c RAC database creation using DBCA. So please do like and share. Also, if you have anything that you need from my side, just add in the comment section. I will be happy to help you. So any doubt, write in the comment section. I will go through the comment section. I will read all your comments and then I will reply. So thank you very much and see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you.